I'm starting my podcast. Like, hey guys, welcome you guys back to the Fuck Designer Clothes podcast. And I'm here with Andrew, and we just sitting here, we talking about like, why is it that entertainers, actors, sports guys, why aren't they buying back the hood?
Because they don't want the problems that come with it. The hood is not going to change. You can sit there and knock all that shit down and put up new land. That don't make new people. You know what I mean? That ain't going to change the people that's there. You have to change the people. Don't worry about changing the landscape. It ain't the landscape. It ain't the alleys that's in the hood. It ain't that. You can have 1,000 liquor stores on every corner. It ain't that. It's the mentality. You know what I mean? The desperation that's there.
Right. I mean, so with that being said, do you think that if we were to start providing, okay, like I said the other day, you asked me if there were no rich or poor people in the world, would the world be different? And like I stated in my answer in my video that you can find on my YouTube channel, Dialectic Transition, there's always going to be people that have more or less. Now, is there a lack of hard work? Is there a lack of work ethic? Or is there a lack of opportunity?
There's a lack in opportunity. There's a lack in development in that opportunity. Nobody's developing opportunity for these people.
Okay, so that goes back to what I said about buying back the hood. If these entertainers and these actors and these people who have made it financially to financial security start investing, because that's what it is when you buy back the hood. It's an investment in the people.
We don't mean the MC Hammer kind though.
I'm sorry?
I don't mean the MC Hammer kind of investment either. Don't go employ 200 people out your neighborhood.
No, but okay, take for instance, I mean, if you take $200,000, you could get 10 houses at $20,000 each. Now,
what's the revenue on that? What's that generate? How much that generate?
With
on a 5-year income.
That's what I'm trying to allude to. Now, the fair market value for these rents are on a house, you're talking $1,200 to $1,500, $1,800 a month.
2 to 3 bedroom draws?
Yeah, family houses. I mean, you know. Now, if you take those 20 houses, those 10 houses, and you rent them out for $1,000 a month, that's $10,000 a month per house, $100,000 a year. Make your investment back in 2 years. Let's say 2.5 with all the, property maintenance and all of that.
Insurance and whatnot.
So in 5 years, you made your money back, if not almost doubled it.
You buy another lot to do the same thing over and over.
Right, and at the same time, now that you have these families back in a family structure where they're not having a financial burden of rent, because we know that most people are using 85% of their income towards rent. They can focus on building a family structure and instilling the things that it takes to grow up to know that if life is not hard, then you don't see life being hard. If my life is not hard, then I'm not going to teach my kids that life is hard when they grow up. I know that my kids may not have a hard life when they grow up. But if I'm having a hard life now, then it's going to be hard for me to keep telling them, when you grow up, it could be better for you. You just got to work harder. I made some bad mistakes in the past, and if you don't make those mistakes, you can have it better. It's going to be hard for them to understand that. But if you're doing okay and you're telling them that, then they can see and understand that, I think. Because like I was saying, you look around the hood, the Chinese have stores. Not for the Chinese, for us. They shop in Chinatown when they want to go to China. We shop at their store in the black neighborhood. You never see the Chinese people shopping at the Chinese store in the black neighborhood. You never see a Mexican shopping at the Mexican store in a black neighborhood. It's not for them. It's for us. They have their own community. We don't have ours.
But see, that's because we can't do that. Like, we can't. We don't do that ourselves. Why don't we put our own? Where is our own black store at? Why wouldn't we have a brother? Like, they got a numero uno. They got a damn top value. They got the damn, the superior. Where is ours?
So are we holding blacks accountable for the wrong things, and we're not holding them accountable for things that we need to be holding them accountable for? Like nobody. Go ahead.
Even Ralph caught on and said, "Look, we're gonna make a different chain, call it food for less."
No, I don't like to use big names. We try to refrain from using corporate names on this show. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think the community itself truly feel that the people that made it out are financial role models. They don't look up to them as financial role models, as business role models, you know. They look up at them as celebrities and stars. So you don't really, when the last time you heard somebody talk about Magic Johnson and all of his business ventures? But people quick to tell you what this last pair of shoes that a celebrity bought. So I don't think we look up to those that are out there doing things enough. And the ones we do look up to, I don't think we hold them accountable for positivity enough. You know?
Well, man.
I think someone needs to be out there asking the question, you know, why aren't you doing this? How many low-income properties do you own? You know, how can 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather not get along? You know, the money combined when them two are in the room, that's enough to change the whole, man, I can't even get look. Then you get Oprah in that room, Puff Daddy in that room.
Some of the richest black figures, man. You got some of the richest black figures.
But they don't even get along.
But you got some. I believe there is I want to say he's a lawyer, and he's up in the northern states up north.
Right, but he's a regular guy. People don't look up to him. Your kids don't know who he is.
Why not?
Because we don't look up to the right people. The parents don't know who he is. That's a whole nother show. We're going to have a topic about what generation,
I found out about that one.
what parent.
I found out about that when I found out Oprah was the only richest billionaire.
Right.
Billionaire, I'm sorry.
But like you said.
There's other rich black billionaires out there, man. She's the only one. She's the only public one.
She's the only public one. But there's a lot combined collectively, because that's more of an issue. You know, the percentage of football players, NBA players that go bankrupt after leaving the league, the percentage of rappers and entertainers who just don't invest in the community or the people of the community. Like you said, you know, we know you can't change the people as far as making new people, but like you said,
We provide opportunities so that no one can say, well, we ain't have left and right, we ain't had that chance to get out the hood. I presented, it was there was an outreach program, there was a job health center, there was this, there was that, work, you can go to work, the job Labor Day. There's all of this Sadly, they become so set in their ways to a certain extent, and so cultures and certain mentalities that they don't want to do nothing else. They don't want to put forth so much of an effort.
And you don't have to, they the ones you don't worry about. You worry about the ones, you know, that do need the little push or that do need the little help with the electric bill or, you know.
They got the little $50,000 in debt we can help care because they just need that to get over the hurdle.
Yeah. Pay off a lunch account or something, you know what I mean? You know.
Well, man, gotta start a program, man.
Gotta start a program.
Assistance, you know,
Celebrity
externships and shit, man. You gotta create those programs, man.
Yeah.
You know, start a business where we looking for businesses that's willing to accept internships. You know, look, we're gonna send y'all a couple of them. If you know they don't work out, just let us know. We'll send you somebody else. But we looking for people that they're trying to get through get their little hours of internship and some externs, and however it goes. We just here to help. We got a nurse that runs a hospital. I got somebody that runs a hospital. She's looking for some nurses in the future, or whatever the case may be. We just outlets,
So we need a chain of black temporary agencies.
I was finna send you this link about the black lady that just started her own black gun club. And they was talking about do blacks need to start their own gun club. And she's a woman, she's obviously in Miami. And she was like, yeah, we need to, especially with what's going on. There's not many of us, and there are, they're down mostly down south.
See, and I think that's part of the problem.
What?
I think they got everybody so confused and so misguided anger towards thinking that they need to have a black gun club more than a black economic club, black mentor club, black Bitcoin club, black fucking investment club.
It needs to be ethnical club, a diversity club. It don't matter for me.
You just need to have black people in that group that need a place where, like you said, the opportunity. But those black people that say, hey, I wish there was a group that I could go to that we could talk about saving money and they could help me learn how to do that. And they Google it and they say, the black business save or your community. It ain't even about the color, it's about the community. We just call it the ghetto because that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about Beverly Hills. We're talking about Inglewood on this side of town. We're talking about, you know what I'm saying, Philadelphia, Detroit. Whoever lived there, black, white, Puerto Rican, don't matter.
Don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter. We just talking about the less privileged, you know what I mean, the less fortunate.
And they need to help themselves because they got enough resources within themselves. You know what I mean?
Because he can't see on the right, and if he turns and then he can't see you, then you're going to get there and she hits you. That's why you can't pass.
We're running down to the last minute of the show, guys, so I'm going to take you guys out with, let me see if I got any music up here to take you guys out with. Oh, we're going to take you out with If Rappers Stop Lying by C. Royal.
I got a question for y'all motherfuckers. Raise your hand before you answer. I ain't gonna be yelling out shit. Matter of fact, while you got your hand up, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God? Stop fucking lying, nigga. If rappers stop lying, what the fans keep buying? I don't know, my nigga, but I'ma try it. Motherfucker, you don't sell no drugs. Motherfucker, you don't got no gun. Motherfucker, you ain't bust no heads. You ain't do no time on the feds. Motherfucker, stop lying to your fans. Rappers stop lying, what the fans keep buying. I don't know, my nigga, but I'ma try it. Motherfucker, you don't sell no drugs. Motherfucker, you don't got no gun. Motherfucker, you ain't bust no heads. You ain't do no time on the feds. Motherfucker,